So hey everyone, I am at KubeCon India. This is day 2 and KubeCon is now ended in a sort of way, but we have Gineesh over here, and why don't you first introduce yourself?
Yeah, thanks, Arpit. So my name is Gineesh. I'm working for Red Hat, basically part of the services team. We help the customer to start their automation and containerization journey, basically.
This is the first KubeCon in India. So what do you feel about it?
Of course, actually this is my first coupon, to be honest. And this is the best chance to meet and greet people. Of course, the sessions are there, but I was mostly focusing on meeting the people, getting their opinions, getting their interest mostly. So I found I understood. I can see the response. Like it was crowded. I can see the tickets were sold out. It's a good one, and we are expecting better one next year for sure. I think the location was good, very good, and I think the next year one is Hyderabad. They announced, right? So we are expecting more crowd there compared to the events. I have no idea because the first one. So you can see the well arranged one, of course. Yeah, it's good.
For those of you who don't know, he is also one of the authors of Kubernetes Bible. So why don't you tell us, like, if someone want to start with Kubernetes, how that person would get started with the CNCF ecosystem, because the landscape is very overwhelming. First thing, and then the Kubernetes repo is also very overwhelming to start with. So what's your take on this?
Good one, and let me try to explain. So the Kubernetes Bible is a second edition. Just we are upgrading all the content actually based on the latest versions, the deprecated items, the new features, everything. We tried our best to include everything. Myself and my co-author Res. If you ask me, yes, this is a good book to start for the journey. But I will say you start with the container part first, Linux part first, and the networking part, because this is the base. So most of the time, what I can see, people start Kubernetes, but they are missing the base part. That's a core. So I would suggest to start with the core container part, the Docker, Podman, Containerd, all those stuff. Then you should have a base knowledge on the Linux part. That's also missing. So if you want to troubleshoot something, I can see they are missing this skill set. So make sure you have the core self. Then you start learning Kubernetes. You can start learning Kubernetes, but we always say you start the step by step. So there are a lot of courses. That's the best part actually. If you check online, there are so many courses and kind of available now. You can start in a structured way. Of course, the document is great. Thanks to the community.
Thank you very much for your time. And if you want to say something to the viewers of Cube Simplify, please go ahead.
Try to interact with the community, because learning is happening in the community mostly, I can see. So for me, 90% of the learning is happening from community, not from the work. Because what we can see in the community is the actual problems, actual learning, real life use cases. So be active members in the community, so you will know what is happening around. And yeah, learning every day.
Thank you so much for your time again, and bye bye, and we will see you at next KubeCon.